Okay, so I'm going to scrap another layout here, and I saw this color, this paper in my stash, and I decided I liked that pink, and then I was looking through my photos that I had, and I just felt like this one popped the best against that background, that pink color there. So then I was just looking through my papers and quickly found these three papers here that I felt would go great with the layout with the photo and stuff. And now and this was actually just sitting there on the top of my document stash of cards. So this is what I have going so far. I'm gonna go look through the rest of my materials and see if I can find some more stuff that goes along with it. So I'm gonna kind of go with the pinks, this yellowy orange, and maybe in some more tannish browns to go with this paper for this layout. Okay, so I found this old Amy Tangerine, what is this, 6x6 pad, and I know it's gonna have lots of papers that would go great with this layout. Like I just already found this one in there. I'm debating if I want to add this darker brown. I'm gonna pull it out just to have it. I may or may not use it, depends. Then I like this one too, but I feel like it's gonna be too many tans in there, beiges, colors in there. So let's see, I kind of want to find something that's this orangey yellow to see if there's anything in here. There's some pinks. We'll pull this pink just because I don't know if I'll use it or not, but we'll just pull it out just in case. I kind of like those hearts too. Well, we'll see. Just because it's out doesn't mean that I have to use it. I think that's too dark of an orange for it. I kind of want the yellowy orange. Okay, so not done with that pad. Gonna quickly look through the rest of my 6x6 pads and see if I can find anything else. Okay, so these are all the papers that I've chosen. I'm going to build first the layout, and then I will go and look for embellishments and add those after. Okay, so I am going to be layering the papers here. I'm just going to be cutting them down. I was actually looking through some of my old layouts, my old albums, and I found one that I loved. I kind of highlighted it in the last video about my scrapbooking story. It was a yellow page with some black. So I'm kind of pulling off of what I remember that layout looking at. Like, I remember it had the picture down at the bottom and had this long strip going across at the bottom as well. So that's why I'm kind of basing it. And then I just remembered after looking through those things, some of the old techniques I used, the doodling on the edges. So I'm trying to incorporate some of those older techniques that I used to do in my scrapbooking layouts into this one now. So here I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna lay down these papers. I kind of used that documenting card from, it was a Purkey, I think, or maybe, or Messy Box. I'm not sure. It was so long ago. It was probably like 2 years ago. Anyways, so I'm just kind of figuring out, I kind of matted that a little bit, but since it was the same picture as the same size as the picture, I kind of offset it. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna mat it so it pops off from that pink paper. So I decided to go with this ampersand sign paper that has all these yellows and oranges and pinks in it. And I'm gonna use that to kind of help make the picture stand out. So then I pulled out some old misters that I have. I think this is an October afternoon. I think it's called Saddle. I mean, it's probably old. I'm surprised it was even still working. I had to shake it up a lot because this color and product has settled at the bottom. So I figured out where I'm going to lay down these papers, and I'm just going to start gluing them down. And I'm going to figure out, I thought about using that orange one, but I figured it was too many diagonal lines going on. So now I'm going to trim down this pink paper that I had pulled out and kind of tuck it behind here on the orange. And I'm fussing with it, trying to figure out where I like the placement of it. And I decide I like it just kind of like as a tag, almost a tag sticking out behind that orange into that tan beige paper. And then I love this heart paper, and I remember I saw it in the stack as I was looking through the papers again. And so I'm kind of tucking it behind here, making it faux looking like it's a long sheet behind those layers of paper. And I think it also helps makes that ampersand paper stand out from that pink paper as well. So from there, I'm going to be adding some more in the misting here. I wanted to get some more that brown color misting in here, and I kind of wanted to go vertical there from the photo to kind of give it that length from the top to the bottom, whereas I have the length from the horizontal at the bottom. So I'm trying to place this card that I had originally pulled out with the numbers, but I realized as I was thinking about where I'm going to do the title, where I'm going to put the title, I realized that the numbers were just too bold for it. So I put it to the side. I pulled out some of my embellishments here, and I found some stickers, some October afternoon stickers, label stickers that I'm just tucking in there. And then now I'm going to be layering a bunch of puffy stickers as well in a moment. But first, I decided to use one of these Purkey tags to put my date stamp on. So it was a birthday dinner, an early birthday dinner. That's what I'm going to title it later on. And so I knew I had a date stamp. I think it's a Dear Lizzie one that said happy birthday. And then I just put the date when I went to the dinner with my family for my birthday. So I'm just going to tuck it right here in that little corner. And now I'm going to go back and continuing layering all these little puffy stickers that I have with hearts that I know some are Amy Tangerine. I think those ones, the orange and pink ones, are Studio Calico. And then these, I don't know. These are some more stickers I think I know I got in a Studio Calico kit. So I'm just kind of, like I said, I'm layering them on top of each other, kind of building them up. And then I have these, what are those, that material? I can't think of what it is. But anyways, I had those beige arrows that I'm going to layer in there. And burlap, kind of a burlap stickers to layer in, again layering. And then just going to add some pink, different shades of pink enamel dots to the layout as well here. So the embellishments are kind of minimalistic on this. They're not too overwhelming because I felt like the papers took up a lot of the page, and the embellishments I felt just kind of helped add a little bit of detail to it. So then I'm going to use these Amy Tangerine orange stickers, alphabet stickers, and I'm going to be spelling out dinner. I always have to write the titles down on another piece of paper, just because I misspell, and I'll even misspell even if I write it down on the paper sometimes. You may notice in some of my older videos I've done that. But anyways, so I'm just going to spell out and title it Early Birthday Dinner, and I'm kind of fussing with some of those enamel dots to kind of go over the word dinner. And now I pulled out these October afternoon little mini market stickers. I loved these stickers when they came out. I have them in several different colors. I thought they would work perfectly after I made the title dinner to go for spell out birthday. Because since birthday was such a long word compared to dinner, and if I did it in some of those other stickers that I had, it would have been too big for that spot. So now I'm just spelling out early in this messy box, or beautiful mess alphabet stickers that I had. And now I'm just going to add my journaling here to that little pink card that I tucked in there, talking about having a birthday dinner with my family. And that will complete this layout. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.